suggest, that Prince Harry is slowly killing off his wife's brand new launch, American Riviera Orchard, even before it's got started over here in the United Kingdom. As ever, let me explain. Hi, morning, nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Lovely as ever to see you, and thank you for your company. It's fascinating really when you think about it, because as we've said before, Harry and Meghan really have had so many wonderful opportunities bestowed on them. We've all forgotten now about things like Better Up, remember that job? And of course, many others along the way. What happened to Travelist? Yes, what happened to 40 times 40? So many things that we're going to achieve, we're going to do, make marvellous television that we're all going to be engulfed with. Pearl amounted to nothing but a shine on a press release, if you remember, even though it had the backing, of course, of Sir Elton John and his partner David Furnish. But now you see, Meghan really thinks she's hit the nail on the head by announcing her own, lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. Now, a lot of people are stunned by this, because when you think about the successful brands like Martha Stewart and, of course, Gwyneth Paltrow, a former Oscar winner, they come with a body of work. They spent years building this up, and seemingly Meghan feels that she can just launch it and we're all going to snap it up. Now, of course, I could be proven wrong. Perhaps the marketing value of Meghan selling pots, pans and jams really is something that people truly want. But there's one person putting a fly in the ointment, and that is literally her husband, Prince Harry. Let me explain. You see, over here in the United Kingdom, things are slightly different. Whatever Harry and Meghan claim, you need the British media, particularly you need them to be on side. Now, as we know, when Harry and Meghan decided to quit and move over, first of all to Canada and then zipping over to California, they claimed they were going to be treating the media in a different way, cherry picking the ones that they wanted to talk to, etc. How times have changed. Now, they didn't really pick anybody at all to speak to. So, of course, people were left to their own devices and decided exactly what they were going to print. But for Meghan right now, it's a tenuous line, seemingly, because she really needs the media to be on side to give glowing reviews and, of course, a lot of interviews to try and sell the alleged branded products that she's going to be giving. Now, what will happen because of Harry's continual battle, particularly of late, where he's announced that he'd like to go back to hacking situations and claims right through to being 10 years old, this is going to be problematic, let me tell you. Because, his legal team will fight ahead for this. All that will happen will be that the UK media will club together and literally take it out, and I'm being blunt here, on Meghan herself, by looking at the design, the quality, the durability of all the products that she plans to put out on her lifestyle website. And as I said, it won't matter how much she decides to come out and chat to the people or do an interview, etc. You need all of them on board. Even a negative review, say for Gwyneth Goop over in the Daily Mail, can do wonders for sales. But at least she's been accessible, talking about it and helping plug it, get people to literally think about her brand. Meghan apparently didn't want to do too much media, too much information given away. She wants the products to speak for themselves and hopefully take off. But with Harry's ongoing battle, which has now just escalated over here, so much so that the legal team has basically announced him as having a scattergun approach to his demands and his, shall we say, recollections, this is not going to play out incredibly well for Meghan on the media landscape. And whichever way you look at it, the media barons are still incredibly powerful, and every single celebrity knows it's all very well wanting to put out your stall and say, I'm not prepared to talk to you. But when you're selling something, they can send out reviewers too. And one bad review can be incredibly damaging to a brand that literally right now needs all the support it can possibly muster. I wonder what the conversation's like over the breakfast table at Montecito Land. You know what I'm saying? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.